How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Have we spoken before?
No,
Okay, how can I help you this evening?
I'm looking for a reading around probably a general because there's so many areas, so whatever comes out really.
Okay, and is there anything in particular you'd like to focus on?
Probably like work, it's like a bit of a worry and romance, love, that type of thing. Whatever, I'm not like...
That's fine, let's have a look for you. Okay, just give me a second to tune into you, is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect, thank you.
Oh, it feels like there's a lot going on in your life at the moment, it's very busy.
Yeah,
In all areas, it feels very, very busy.
yeah,
And there feels like there's a lot of friction around as well, and it's not that you've caused it, but it's just around you.
yeah,
Now, you're saying about work. There seems to be some changes coming up with work.
yeah,
I would say, well, they're not right now, look towards the end of July. Okay, the end of this month.
yeah.
There's,
If it helps you, I'm out of work, I'm in between contracts, so I'm looking for work.
yes, yeah. What, my guide is saying that with your work,
Yeah,
the opportunity coming up to the end of July, the change there, although it might not be exactly what you're after, it is a stepping stone in the right direction, okay?
right, okay,
So don't be disappointed.
right,
It will work out all right.
okay,
Like I said, although it's not exactly what you're after, it is going to be, it's a vehicle to, where you want to go.
right, okay,
Treat it in that way.
right,
You've got another big change with your work situation. I would say around September.
right,
Okay, September looks to be a very good month for you, a really positive month.
okay,
So don't worry that things are feeling a bit staggered.
right,
And also, my guys are feeling quite stationary at the moment as well. It's stagnant, is that right?
yeah,
Yeah, things. This year for you is almost as it feels like you're aligning things so that next year can run smoother. It feels like you've had a really busy year, very up and down.
yeah,
Next year is going to run smooth, but there just has to be some things that you put in place first. Does that make sense?
yeah,
With the work, that's one of them. It is going to be up and down towards the end of the year, but you're moving in the right direction. You're on a good path, and it will set you off on a new path, which is really good for you next year. And then there's be some diversity, and financial benefits from that around the spring as well.
okay,
Okay? Now, with the friction, it feels like there are a couple of people in your life that are causing a lot of bother at the moment over silly things. Does that make sense?
no,
Okay. Well, I'll just tell you what my guide is saying. He's saying that it feels like there's some really silly sort of getting the wrong end of the stick. And he's saying just let it play out. It's just like playground behaviour. It will just die down. Okay, so if you're not aware of that right now, just keep your eye out for it. It's nothing big, but it's something that might start to niggle you a bit. He's saying just ignore it, okay?
okay,
Just a second. I'm just going to try and turn my phone off a little bit. It's very, very echoey. Is that okay?
okay,
Sorry about that.
that's okay,
Right. Now, around yourself at the moment, is there someone in your life currently?
no,
Okay, because there is someone that's certainly very fond of you at the moment.
right.
I don't know if you're aware of that.
Yeah, well, I'm fond of someone, so, but nothing's gone on between us.
No. What's this person's name?
His name is Elias.
Okay. 'Cause you do have a really good connection, but it feels like it's just not quite the right time.
Yeah,
That's okay. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It doesn't mean that there's nothing there. There certainly is. But right now there feels like, not just in your life, but his life too, there's just a lot going on. It feels like a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
And both of your lives are incredibly busy, emotionally as well as physically. So with that in mind, my guide is saying right now is not the right time, but that doesn't mean that it won't be. Look towards the end of summer for changes to start to develop. This isn't a relationship that will happen overnight. It will happen slowly and gradually.
Right, okay.
So don't worry. Do you know him very well?
Well, I know him for 5 years, but I don't know him very well or intimacy.
There's a lot of emotional blocks that he has to work through.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And that's one of the big things in why this will move slowly and why now isn't the right time. Okay, that's one of the reasons. And there's a lot for him to sort through. When he does sort it through, you'll find that it's a much better time.
Right.
Okay, but you will see the changes. You will see changes towards the end of this year.
Okay.
Next year for you both is better. It will progress and it will blossom in the summer. I know that's a long way off, but this is a long progressive journey together.
You mean next summer?
Say again, sorry?
Did you mean next summer?
Yes, I mean, this don't progress through. This is a long journey. You've got a very good connection. So it's not going to be a full-blown relationship straight away. It's going to be something you start to explore together.
Right.
Okay, but the security of it will be, you will feel that at the early part of next summer.
Okay.
Okay, so it is a long way off, but there's a lot to work through. And my guide says if it gets rushed, you'll feel quite frustrated because you'll be miles ahead of him.
Yeah.
And you'll feel like you're dragging him along.
Yeah.
And you'll be taking the weight of the relationship yourself.
Right.
Which isn't helpful. Okay?
No, yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like me to look at for you?
Is he my only option?
He isn't your only option, no. There is another man that I think you'll meet through work in the early autumn. And the connection you have with him is different. It's more of a soul connection.
Right.
Now, the option of who you choose will be completely down to you. But he'll be more consistent in the sense of he's very strong.
Yeah.
He's very successful. I'm not saying that the first guy isn't.
Yeah.
But this man that's coming to life is very strong. He's very successful. And I think where you're normally the one that gives a lot of support in the relationship, even from a friendship perspective, he will be giving an equal amount of support. So you'll feel balanced with him.
Okay. That's good.
Now, regardless of what path you choose, he will remain in your life as a friend, if nothing else.
Right. Okay.
Like I said, you have a very good connection, very very deep connection, and as such, he won't be going anywhere.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do have a couple of options, but those decisions will be down to you entirely.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.